show's gonna shake to a close, while that woman blowing cigarette smoke into the hot hollows of the evening is eventually gonna lean in far enough to realize she's flashing us. And after that first blush, she's gonna sigh and pull her dress strap back up to where it belongs. So when the song ends, I'll let go. Cause all I'm asking is for tonight, dear. Cause tonight, I'm just the woman in the front row.
You wanna know what I make? I make kids question. I make them criticize. I make them apologize and mean it. I make them read, and I make them write. Let me break it down for you so you know what I say is true. I make a goddamn difference. Now what about you?
On the surface, it's a competition, but underneath, it's a bunch of people coming together to hear things together that they wouldn't hear normally in their lives.
Come on in. I got a sale on scratch and dent dreams. Whole cases of imperfect ambitions, stuff the idealists couldn't sell. Yeah, I know, none of it's got price tags. You decide how much it's worth.
Somebody should have asked the poets when the poem went from the oral tradition to the page, what was this new stuff on the page? Is that really poetry? I think the slam gets it back closer to its roots, to ritual, to passion, to sound.
They said we'd become victim to the streets. They said we'd become victim to the streets as if the concrete could creep up and catch us. In the midst of walking, lift up and grab us, cock back and blast us, back-handed slap us, and we believed them.
It was created to give people their own voice, and you don't have to know anybody to get involved in the slam.
Instead, I think the universe is telling me something like, come and get it. Come and get it like astronomers courting stars they've never seen with nothing but names to offer them. Come and get it. Like Galileo staring directly at the sun through a telescope like, my eye! Damn it, that was totally worth it. Come and get it. Like me sitting down next to you saying, hey, did you know that the most mysterious ape is the gibbon? Yeah, I wouldn't have called that either, but that's part of the mystery.
Let me spin sonnets with slippery song strips that taste sweet like angels' lips, hanging rapture on tomorrow's tongue so that they might speak sweeter words than today's children have known. Especially the youth of today have stopped listening, and they've stopped paying attention to the big issues. And I feel like whenever I go to a poetry slam, I'm like, oh wait, there are people listening. There are people who have things to say about the government, about political issues, about issues in their family. You know, all of that is very important, and it reminds me that people are still paying attention.
And still to this day I can call her up and hear her say, it's a game. You play, you win, you play, you lose, you play. Rise and shine. The world has a window that holds a sign. There's help wanted out there somewhere. But young man, if you are playing to win, the first thing you have to do is apply within. Thank you, Father.
The instrument I touch is famous and her hands are flawless. I draw a circle without a compass, which is perfect regardless. I trace your body with these hands, then I draw your silhouette. It's like an hourglass with a chopstick to represent your cigarette. Now, in this kind of situation, between a man and a woman, there's this old folk custom to just get naked. And this room gives up the desert heat, this room gives up the sea. So she shoots down all the satellites and ships just for me. And her dark eyes like a man churning butter and brown sugar as the art on her walls gives birth for being eager, while the shadow of the lampshade cuts her waist to make her skirt. And her potted plants start panting, they're so desperate from their thirst.